Long awaited. The Modest Approach 3. Capital P, capital G. Dark Key. You don't know the acronym, get familiar. Please remember, every time I talk to you, I give opinions or dreams. 2 eyes, see that. I pull up on Christmas playing Tupac, I get around in an ugly sweater or a cardigan buttoned down, never empty-handed. My presence is a gift, I say, do you follow me? Like Professor Griff, cause my Instagram got plenty videos and pics on the radio every Friday. I had the summer lit, made fans out of opponents, and made voters wanna pick me. As far as battle rap, I'm too legit to quit. I ain't touch smack, but smack the stomach on Charlie Clips. I ain't scared to be myself, cause thyself real as it gets. Modest Approach 6 is what I'm foreseeing. If you don't know by now, I'm a supreme being. To the man that got 2 or 3 mouths to feed, to the woman that teach her own child to read, to the roommate with half when the rent due, and to the last heartbreak that you went through, to the high school dropouts that made a way, to the closed adoption kids that were gave away, to the late arrivals, thanks for being here. Your time couldn't have been better for my world premiere. They say a king's a king until his death, so to live long is as rich as wealth. Well, I never had to call invent help. Subject matter come to me through life itself. I'm head of household, alpha dog. I stopped being greedy and looked out for my dogs. Didn't dig up old bones that's been buried. No pet detective like Jim Carrey. Respect your elders, but if necessary, talk to them like Martin do with Miss Jerry. How did all them fireworks miss Terry? Put it in reverse, laughing, but you know it's scary. Until they put me in the cemetery. Land, water, air, like the military. Labeled as a refugee / visionary. Or know-it-all, like Malcolm X with the dictionary. To the man that got 2 or 3 mouths to feed. To the woman that teach her own child to read. To the roommate with half when the rent due. And to the last heartbreak that you went through. To the high school dropouts that made a way. To the closed adoption kids that were gave away. To the late arrivals, thanks for being here. Your time couldn't have been better for my world premiere. Dark Keys. I call this Figure Father. Realest shit I ever wrote. I was scared to be a father, but you never know it. I'm wearing a badge of honor that says proud dad, that, and then an author of all things. Love can and will conquer. Big shoes to fill, size 13s. It took a second, Tony Sr. was the first king. Felt like I bit off more than I can chew. Question him like what's in store and what to do. My pop says, son, your future is up to you. And so is his, cause he gon' look up to you. Provide and protect them by any means. Top priority over hill of beans. He could be a musician or a skilled marine. Either way, I'm gonna help him fulfill his dreams. He was born 2013. The day was New Year's Eve. Life's a daydream, emotions do exist. There's a sixth sense, all you gotta do is feel for it. Pray to the Lord, He'll grant your wish. Unbar your fists, hands together, gotta kneel for him. We are creators of many things.
Black kings.
We are creators of many things.
Black queens.
We are creators of many things, but nothing greater than a human being. Cognac and a cigarello. No more iced coffee, I chilled on espressos. My son gonna be a GQ fellow. Grace and Q to music, but easy on the cello. But bad to the bone, mama to the marrow. It'll grow on you like portobello. It's let me hear something now, never hello. So I ain't been tripping like I never left the ghetto. How is Poupon gray when it's yellow? Smart speaker, you listening to an echo. Every line had a point. Pull up like LaMelo, in the hood like Kermit, wearing a Carmelo. You You see the talent, then you'll see the fame. But it's a different world like Lena James. He was born 5'10", 18. Him and Trey identical and do the same thing. Life's a daydream, emotions do exist. There's a sixth sense, all you gotta do is feel for it. Pray to the Lord, He'll grant your wish. Unbar your fists, hands together, gotta kneel for Him. We are creators of many things.
Black kings.
We are creators of many things.
Black queens.
We are creators of many things, but nothing greater than a human being. T.I. still love you, third verse on repeat. This what my heart and my consciousness meets. Disappointed myself, disappointed my girl. Living every day like I'm hiding it from the world. But when the DNA say it's yours, it's too late for eye water to pour. Two sons made out of love, one made out of lust. No matter what I do, it'll always be not enough. Last name's different from my legitimate boys. He won't get the time, but he'll get the toys. Should've listened to Big Boy on International Players Anthem. A situation so hard to fathom. But see, I live with my flaws too. One day you will hear this after it's all through. One human could raise a human, but two is an advantage, said the man who was adopted by great parents. Life's a daydream, emotions do exist. There's a sixth sense, all you gotta do is feel for it. Pray to the Lord, He'll grant your wish. Unbar your fists, hands together, gotta kneel for Him. We are creators of many things.
Black kings.
We are creators of many things.
Black queens.
We are creators of many things, but nothing greater than a human being. Capital P, capital G. If you got a motherfucker that hate your guts, this for them. They already mad, and my come up just begun. I swear to God, a jealous nigga, I'll never be one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a hater when I see one. You should hate to be one. So they already mad, and my come up just begun. I swear to God, a jealous nigga, I'll never be one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a hater when I see one. You should hate to be one. I just want the moolah. Respect, power, and fame will come with it, but so will hate. That's just part of the game. I pay no mind to the lames. Success I was to stain. I learned to weather the storms, and now I make it rain. Some highlights to my name, watches and some chains. Swagger, abracadabra. I'm hip-hop David Blaine. Can't help who I became, so fly on board in planes. Took a couple of trips and came back harder than cocaine. You see, we are not the same. I'm critically acclaimed. I'm gon' be lit forever. Lifetime of propane. There is nothing to explain. Real I shall remain. How I'm not the shit, I'm pissing out champagne. Always got attention, but always been low key. Speak less, listen more, that's my POV. If I ain't dolo, then I'm with the OGs. Tell them they ain't gotta like you, nigga, you can hold these. Sucker, they already mad, and my come up just begun. I swear to God, a jealous nigga, I'll never be one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a hater when I see one. You should hate to be one. So they already mad, and my come up just begun. I swear to God, a jealous nigga, I'll never be one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a hater when I see one. You should hate to be one. You know I'm hot like Arizona. This beat fit my persona. Once I touch it, then it's dead. O.J. Simpson, isotona. Got a nephew who be dancing. I tell him hit the Quan. Two nieces I kill you for. That's my right to bear arms. I'm nice as Pensacola. City on my shoulders. Getting all my credits and giving out diplomas. I walk out of Jimmy Jazz with 2 outfits and a half. Threw my receipt in the bag and head up to the staff. See, it's no squares in my circle. I learned that from Hova. They triangles on your exes. PlayStation controller, I own all of my mistakes. One day I own an estate, you know she ratchet. When her weave through like figure eights. Excuse me and beg your pardon. I have a dream like Martin. Apollo Theater, Madison Square Garden. If you despise me now, you really gon' be sick of me. I'm CEO of a company that loves misery. They already mad, and my come up just begun. I swear to God, a jealous nigga, I'll never be one. Know a hater when I see one. Know a walking to the nail salon, you see what I'm saying? I'm leaving the dry cleaners, playing Mesmerized by Wiz Khalifa. Them paw prints on her thigh caught my eye. She was fly, this tatted up sky. Told me her name was Phoenix, real name was Unique. Had a newborn son, he only 7 weeks. I'm like, where your man at? He must be babysitting. Said her baby dad a bum. He ain't got a pot to piss in. Freeloader who couldn't pay for the circumcision. If you ask her why she pick him, she reply, love is blind. Well, when he stopped selling you those dreams, come be the girl of mine. She said, thanks for the ride, I could come over anytime. This start off too good to be true. See, now it's 2029. Her daughters just moved back, 24 and 25. The oldest one named Venus, the youngest was the meanest. Her name was Star. Keep her straight, razor or a knife.
I know her.
Girl named Star has a sister named Venus. Mother was a stripper and a stage named Phoenix. Father sent him money, but he never ever see him. Living in this world, keeping everything a secret. Girl named Star has a sister named Venus. Mother was a stripper and a stage named Phoenix. Father sent him money, but he never ever see him. Living in this world, keeping everything a secret. Star was one of those girls who liked whoever liked her. Cut the last 2 bitches, they call themselves gon' fight her. Somewhat of a car whore, them big rims excite her. You know the type, all in the street, hoping the dope boy sight her. Her father missing out her life, so she start for male attention. In love with incarcerated men, she has a convict addiction. Listen to what she wanna hear, whether it's true or fiction. Sex the preacher in the church, that's a coochie crucifixion. Told me all about her past, and she wasn't apprehensive. 10th grade was her first abortion, second one was more expensive. Found out she was homeschooled, somehow she still got suspended. Don't believe in 10 commandments or 27 amendments. Girl named Star has a sister named Venus. Mother was a stripper and a stage named Phoenix. Father sent him money, but he never ever see him. Living in this world, keeping everything a secret. Girl named Star has a sister named Venus. Mother was a stripper and a stage named Phoenix. Father sent him money, but he never ever see him. Living in this world, keeping everything a secret. See, Venus was squeaky clean, a virgin. She was seen to be a sure catch, like a halfback screen. She graduated with honors from St. Augustine. Living single, but she's more Maxine than Regine. She asked him what was the problem. He said, what you mean? She said, don't play me dumb, cause when I was 14, I saw that picture of you and mom in that limousine. I didn't ask her who you were, I could see it in our jeans. My ears look like yours, both our eyes dream. If you not my father, let this Q-tip give you wings. And if you are, take me to the park to push me on the swings, just to make up for the lost time. And whenever we cross minds, for every deadbeat there's another broken home. Black kings and queens should be heirs to the throne. How you gon' turn your back on your own and leave me out in this world here alone? That's why I ain't call you and erased you out my phone. And every time I hear from you, you'll hear a dial tone. You even missed my graduation, what a milestone. Said you'll make up for it and pay for my student loans. Then start crying broker than a bone. This Christmas I'll send you some better smelling cologne. Girl named Star has a sister named Venus. Mother was a stripper and a stage named Phoenix. Father sent him money, but he never ever see him. Living in this world, keeping everything a secret. Girl named Star has a sister named Venus. Mother was a stripper and a stage named Phoenix. Father sent him money, but he never ever see him. Living in this world, keeping everything a secret. God. Junior came up to a quarter key from an 8-ball. Young nigga get paid when you take a loss. He said it ain't a problem this revolver can't solve. I guess there's no lesson learned if it ain't taught. You a walking lick, don't even know it yet. Seeing money on his block but getting no respect. Bought himself a Denali but trap on a Chevette. Tanning blue ducks with the gravy check. Straps leather coated like a Navy Rex. Posted at the car wash placing bets. On that he gon' fuck Sharice and hit her cousin too. Everybody overheard it, you couldn't help but to. But running that mouth gon' easily be the death of you. These goons plotting, bitches thirsty, you should alley-oop. But he ain't gon' pass, he want a shot so bad to shoot. And he ain't tricking if you got it, and he had to loop. She yelling from the bathroom, I'm in here getting cute. He hear a knock at the door at the moment, it ain't matter who to comfort in. He get the door, they get to grabbing you.
They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. He want the last laugh, so he grabbed the pistol. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. He want the last laugh, so he grabbed the pistol.
Might have seen me, but you don't know me, that's what T.I. said. I'm going back to Cali, that's why B.I. did. You see me with eyes red, I ain't rocking no shades. People tell me I'm gaining weight, I tell them I'm getting paid. I spent the winter adding up accolades to start applying pressure to this spring, double A's. I got my daddy name and my uncle ways. Be with the mob deep, then get away a couple days. Rapping about money, you do it at every chance, but your first time getting money will be getting an advance. Eyeballing, this ain't adding up with your gram. When I get my next deal, I give myself a hand. Hold my cup and show my ring, that's my cocky stance. You can tell the alcohol taught me how to dance. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. Get a couple more stripes, then you'll be official.
They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. He want the last laugh, so he grabbed the pistol. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. He want the last laugh, so he grabbed the pistol.
Send it all the way up, top floor in the building. I just get in my bag while they getting they feelings. Once you see these peacocks, true colors revealing, the shade comes. Then I go from hero to villain. It's a lose-lose when the DEA know your dealings, but a win when they kick in your door, don't go in your ceiling. It was a rush for me, but it wasn't fulfilling. I was told on once, thought that it was forbidden. I never tell 2 sentences, I'm not rescinding. I sit calm in the house, married with children. Your Facebook friends hype you up when they shouldn't allow it. Dying for attention, I know you fiend without it. Acting extra, hoping we read all about it. Typing in all caps, I take that as you shouting. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. You be misspelling words that's hella simple.
They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. He want the last laugh, so he grabbed the pistol. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. They laughing at you, they ain't laughing with you. He want the last laugh, so he grabbed the pistol.
I kiss my mama on the cheek, kiss my baby mama on the lips. I kiss my nieces on their forehead. Every Christmas I bought them kicks. Gentleman of the year, conversation full of wit. Courteous enough to give bartenders the tips. You see a star, I see the eclipse. Immeasurable space, I'm the abyss. Hardcore, no gold teeth and no tattoos. Straight up now, tell me, Paula Abdul. Not to back down, I'm no Ja Rule. You can die here, Verdell Sassoon. Just left the mall on the way to another one. All black forces, the souls is bubblegum. In my hood, even the good girls is troublesome. Surrounded by the roughnecks, they fall in love with them. Can't help who you fall for, but lust will temporarily addict you to the touch feel. When you're true to yourself, you can see what's real. Curtis Snow voice, I'm just still. making moves. You can see I'm making moves, making moves. Whole team making moves, making moves. This wanna make you move, making moves. Everybody make a move, making moves. You can see I'm making moves, making moves. Whole team making moves, making moves. This wanna make you move, make a move. I said lame rappers be quiet. You in the presence of a real MC. I said lame rappers be quiet. You in the presence of a real MC. I'm leaving beats for dead, I'm on a killing spree. No misdemeanor, hit 'em with the heat. You need 18 like Mr. T for the squad up versus my infantry. I'm a nominee with the accolades of a nominator. Radio personality or a commentator. I done had more callings than the operator. In vanilla wallabies, but the bottom wafer. Cookie Monster on my shoes chewing. Can't tell you nothing about what you're calling them music. I don't keep up with all the who's whoing. I got a busy schedule, look at what I'm doing. Making moves, you can see I'm making moves, making moves. Whole team making moves, making moves. This wanna make you move, making moves. Everybody make a move, making moves. You can see I'm making moves, making moves. Whole team making moves, making moves. This wanna make you move, make a move. I don't know what you've been told, but I came to accomplish my goals. I don't know what y'all been told, but my aim is to accomplish goals. So, there's never no need in guessing. Who gon' kill it quiet as a secret weapon? You see it's pretty good, I see reflection. Stop being stagnant is the message. Making moves, everybody making moves, making moves. Whole team making moves, making moves. You can see I'm making moves, making moves. This wanna make you move, making moves. You can see I'm making moves, making moves. Whole team making moves, making moves. Everybody making moves, make a move. I'm finna OD on this one. Please remember every time I talk to you, I give opinions or dreams. 2 eyes, see that. Yeah. If Pac was alive, for president he would run. And he could've won. If Heavy D was alive, he'd be on tour with So For Real and have a waterbed endorsement deal. If Aaliyah was alive, she'd be 100 million sold and win over Golden Globe. If ODB was alive, you wouldn't understand what he said. R.I.P. God bless the dead. If Pac was alive, Big would be 2. Him, Jay, and Fab, Brooklyn Finest Part 2. If Nate Dogg was alive, he'd still have his own sound. Be somewhere laying down a hook right now. If Big L was still living, it'll be good riddance to those who couldn't freestyle. Plus he had good riddance. If Eazy-E was alive, his son would've played him in the movie. See you at the crossroads wouldn't move me. If Craig Matt was here, your ear would have flavor in it. I bet Lil Snoop used to stay suspended. Bankroll Fresh Horse encouraged out the hearse. He'd probably charge me 14 for a verse. If Bob Marley was alive, weed would've been legalized. But cocaine still one hell of a drug. While playing Rick James, my parents used to make love. These the scenarios that I think of. If Pac was alive, for president he would run. And he could've won. If Heavy D was alive, he'd be on tour with So For Real and have a waterbed endorsement deal. If Aaliyah was alive, she'd be 100 million sold and win over Golden Globe. If ODB was alive, you wouldn't understand what he said. R.I.P. God bless you. Yo, rest in peace to Prodigy. I owe you an apology. I let the Summer Jam scream blind me to ontology. The next Tupac, it was you probably. Only thing you had to do was sail like the Odyssey. Imagine Prince and Michael Jackson joint album combined, a double disc, but the title you gotta subscribe. Future featured on it, he Jimi Hendrix revived. Only right they name it, what a time to be alive. Big pun that they will be the king of reggaeton. On Drink Champs, drinking Tiger Bone. If Proof was living, Detroit would still be a no-fly zone. I'm talking you gotta check in and sign out. To even have a drink at Amy Winehouse. You ever seen The Last Days of Left Eye? Did you not look at the screen like, did she just die? For real, did she just die? If Pac was alive, for president he would run. And he could've won. If Heavy D was alive, he'd be on tour with So For Real and have a waterbed endorsement deal. If Aaliyah was alive, she'd be 100 million sold and winner over Golden Globe. If ODB was alive, you wouldn't understand what he said. R.I.P. God bless the dead. If Pimp C was alive, nah, that'd be too real. Bumping a UGK gangster grill. Getting head on the way to Apple Chill. Would a wreck had not Jesus had the wheel. Like T.I. said, what if Sean Taylor had to steal? It's apparent him and Lynn Byers had the skills. And to the controversial subjects I dive. You could argue if Jordan did it wouldn't have died. He would've consecutively won 5. Thinking of a Tribe Called Quest. Why did Fight Dog have to die for less? Or how the Lost Boys Renee song made us feel. Then Freaky Ty went and died for real. Freddie Mercury would be these rappers' besties, cause they all dress like zesties. If Pac was alive, for president he would run. And he could've won. If Heavy D was alive, he'd be on tour with So For Real and have a waterbed endorsement deal. If Aaliyah was alive, she'd be 100 million sold and winner over Golden Globe. If ODB was alive, you wouldn't understand what he said. R.I.P. God bless the dead. Yeah. Capital P, capital G. Modest Approach 3. Dark keys on the boards. Mama left me, Pop left me. Not Tony and Brenda, they accept me. Close adoption made me tougher. Not by blood but love, I'm Courtney's brother. Grandpa raised me, and whether wrong or right, Miss Lucid backyard, we slap box and fight. Austin Court Circle, had me skipping school. Me and JR, we broke our curfews. Me and L.C., we had the biggest ears. My cousin Clint was fly, I used to steal his gear. Rapping with DP, he kept me hyped up. I knew I was a star, I set my sights up. Cornwall, Ron Green, Shannon Bump. Keon introduced me to the game that changed my life up. Gave my tape to Lacey and my Heidi. And my battle balls to Spencer and to Haji. Senior prom, Howard Johnson in the lobby. Me and white boy Dominique, may he rest in peace. Rhythmic movement disorder when I sleep. And a recorder when I speak. Back in 99, right before the 2K hit, I reminisce first stints and that hustling shit. 8th grade, crossed the hall, scheming 7th grade chicks. Life and Times of Sean Carter, volume 3 was the shit. It was nicks and dimes then, buying shirts and such. Me and my team, 6 of us on one Dutch. It was junior high, so we was puffing on junior reefer. We smoked a lie, AI question, my favorite sneaker, ball drop. New Year, 2000 was cool. Christmas time, first Coogee, ready for back to school. Then the snow came in and my grandma stroked. Spent a week in the hospital and never spoke. I was 14, that's over 14 years ago. Now I'm dealing with my mama health, but you don't hear me though. We all promised death, but still fear it though. Wanna know PG Heart of Hearts? Well, here it go. My dear mama, Tupac back in that mail truck, dirty fingernails to match this big nose. I'd be lucky if they let me act. Brush up skills like Chicago. Did you Wrigley catch that wordplay? Sometimes overdo it with complexity. I'm 3/4 MC, what's left for me is 1/4 of the recipe. Integrity and pinch of salt from these haters who say my destiny is to fall short and to fail badly. They sick of me, but I give them ginger ale gladly. I thought Angela Simmons was L'Oreal fancy. Now she on IG thought and embarrassing her daddy. Hold on, let me hit the water, let me hit the water. But back to the protocol, the same standard procedures for when I flow for y'all. Give it a minute to settle as if a soda falls, and check the points and witness how Ed Coda ball. My whole mode is Tobacco Road, so Carolina or Duke shit is all blue. I'm in an airbrush shirt and a mall shoe. Always seen the bigger picture from my small view. In Oxford, nigga, Granville County. Grab balls surrounded by Sizemores and Downies. Shout out Turnkey Lou, cause he the one that found me. Gangsta's definition of real is Dade County. and a nurse is the library. Two are the same like Wendy Williams and Tyler Perry. I'm writing black history until February, and I'll pull up anywhere like Stephen Curry. I do me like the word dome. Eyes and hands coordinate when your curve's stone. Rapping for Twan Steed on Jerry phone. I told her mama hold it down till he come home. So quit it, ninjas, for I samurai ya. Wash my hands with hate like sanitizers.
So pretty good. I've been thoroughly listening to your music, and I noticed you never refer to women as bitches or hoes. Any specific reason for that?
Woman's only human. You should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like her man. If you wanna.
Was spending my Friday nights hanging with Mr. Cooper. Then this boy met the world wide web of computer. See, then it was Black Planet. Women were black and Spanish. Marina Barriqua. Excuse me if I'm managed. See, if you were a book, I would read you like closed caption. And if you were a classroom, I never leave off the campus. I'm not a lover or fighter, not even a mechanic. Just a creative writer who's effective with romantics. I never been one to panic. I'm cool as that Jello whippy. I lace you in Hello Kitty. Come over, watch Mellow with me. They dreaming she la. Celebrity in the city, introducing herself as I'm the wife of Pretty Good. She from the hood, but she Hollywood and Sadiddy. Such a pity. Nowadays, lust and love is the same thing. The world is different, like Whitley and Dwayne Wayne, or Peaches and Shane. I went to sleep in love and woke up jealous, and I learned to lie. I don't care who tell it. Is she feeling me or is she feeling flesh? I don't wanna know, because I love the sex. I went to sleep in love and woke up jealous, and I learned to lie. I don't care who tell it. Is she feeling me or is she feeling flesh? I don't wanna know, because I love the sex. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know my ego. I'll tell Mariah, come ride with a hero. Never cancel that bitch, even if I was Nino. My sugar honey iced tea, Loso and Neo. She got a box that'll trap you like Neo. I be digging in the crates, I ain't talking about Primo. Back it up like RG3 and Gino. She'll be quitting first like Tarantino. Said she never thought it. Keep it classy, she ain't for everybody. Got a heavenly face and got hella body. Player from the Himalaya. If she look like Drea and she shaped like Malaysia, you should let her carry those papers all through the mall. Spin it all, it'll work in your favor. In a pair of boy shorts, meet you in the room later. Y'all could do it 3 times like I.L.T.S and Frazier. I went to sleep in love and woke up jealous, and I learned to lie. I don't care who tell it. Is she feeling me or is she feeling flesh? I don't wanna know, because I love the sex. I went to sleep in love and woke up jealous, and I learned to lie. I don't care who tell it. Is she feeling me or is she feeling flesh? I don't wanna know, because I love the sex.
Woman's only human. You should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like her man. If you wanna.
She say she too hood for a good man, but also too good for a hood man. That's a logic that I never understood, man. But also why she's a pretty good fan. She could look at Power and see Ghost St. Patrick and realize gangsters don't come in the same package. I know what girls like, and women too. Raw sex and Jimmy Choos. See, men want the same thing technically. So when she say pretty good, talk me, this thanks to me. You pussy whip, you ain't dignitizing. You see, you can't win playing the blame game. So many guys been in between her thighs. Cupid and Coochie Girl got the same aim. When there's sexual desire, but no devotion, you can't help but to show emotions. I went to sleep in love and woke up jealous, and I learned to lie. I don't care who tell it. Is she feeling me or is she feeling flesh? I don't wanna know, because I love the sex. I went to sleep in love and woke up jealous, and I learned to lie. I don't care who tell it. Is she feeling me or is she cause I love the sex. The time, 12:30 a.m. The date, 1/1/19. Happy New Year, let's see what life brings. Made a promise to God and I broke it. Rolling up a blue game, about to smoke it. I thank my parents for adopting me. I forgive my other parents for being not with me. Nothing stopping me. I was born with adversity to face. A puzzle piece that fit perfect in its place. H to the Izzo, CD to the case. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. That phrase never sounded so clear to me, till I became the living version of it. My manager Luke died and I'm hurting from it. You can have it, you fucking faggots. I finally lost my passion for rapping, but why it gotta cost my soul? 500,000 streams, that's going gold. Yeah, I be hearing all kinds of bullshit. Scared to death for that water on the pulpit. I just blew 5 racks acting like I'm rich. Somehow that made me feel worse. Ain't that about a bitch? Everybody talking money, but who's smart with it? Better learn how credit work, unless you Tim Boss with it. Forever more cardigan than Lacoste with it. Ever since I can remember, I was dropping my collar. Sold a $15 bag for $5. The big key, then he put me on. I was still a virgin, birds, bees, honeycombs. Showed me my first QP, gave me the ins and outs. And he was Cornwall country in the house. I belong to the city, Miami viced out. When he got hit, I prayed hard. Dead tired of visiting the graveyard. I've lost enough people who really know me. Me and Dakari courtside watching Terrence and Kobe. I'm the world's greatest father and an absent dad. Let's see if y'all could take pretty good with the bad. Cheaters never win, it cost me an arm and leg. A lot of reason why Ranisha ain't take off my head. But I had to postpone marriage, and we was about to go to Paris. How I done messed the family up. When they give me the realest love, the answer's cause I got weak and thought that I was still a thug. I ain't giving up on nothing but my old habits. All the things that's beneath me, below average. Almost a victim to the pressure and bought an iPhone. As if Apple users don't need loans and call my phone. I'ma stick to my LG. Charger move at jet speed like L.T. Sports connoisseur, can't say that enough. Competitive sore loser, so payback's a must. Battle rap fans want me to kill Zamar. Oxford nigga, but in Durham I'm the bigger star. That's what Freestyle Friday does. 400 views versus Trill, that is not a buzz. Who's real, who's not? I'm the most authentic. Not afraid to be myself, I never hold a gimmick. Living is far too kind, I'm screaming salutations. Dying is God's promise, then evaluations. I don't feed in the gossip or spoken allegations. Too many characters, not enough assassinations. 9 rap books, flipping through the pages. Opinions, dreams, figments of imagination. When I rap, I pour my heart out. Seeing Lou in that casket tore my heart out. Hearing Lou in my head is how I thought out. The release of the Modest Approach 3, which I could save his life, be preached to Cochise. What up, P-Shade? I know you mourning too. Regretting not going to record with Lou. That Mary J EP would have been special. That was Lou, always taking it to another level. He had us thinking outside the box. DJ Skaz and Scotty Rock always gave us props. From Jack Sprash to Flavor Fruit Studios, he had to leave and do a bid, actually 2 of those. G-Town Entertainment was who we do it for. Them open mics in Chapel Hill felt like doing shows. Couldn't tell me no different. Performing that lavish, 60 people in attendance. Damn, Tex ain't even here. I gotta use the mic with the cord, or y'all ain't got love for me. Death Row at the Source Awards still tore it down. Hate couldn't stop it. The arc before itself, like newspaper comics. What can I say? What is there to prove? More people for me than against me. Majority rules. What more can I say? What else is there to prove? More people for me than against me. Majority rules. That's just my persona, the modest approach 3. That's just my persona, dark keys on the beat. That's just my persona, capital P to the G. That's just my persona. Personality rap, still in the hood. I just know how to act. Real recognize, realize I'm true story. Before I ever heard God's plan, already knew glory. I had the black Jesus piece on the rope chain. Wouldn't sell it to any old body like cocaine. It wasn't real but felt like it. That's nightmares. Best friend asked me to wear it. I said it's right there. He broke it when he got in a scuffle. They ain't fight fair, but repaid me with a watch and a pair of Nike Airs. Stayed down till I came up. You either rich as Uncle Scrooge or you a lame duck. I still want the MTV crib and the Range truck. That part like I Larry Johnson, the fade cut. Wiggin' like grandmama. With this God flow, I give you that Allah. Who you know nicer with saliva? From North Carolina to Nicaragua. What it is, what it do. That's just my persona. This is me, that is you. That's just my persona. I'll be authentic forever. That's just my persona. What I come up with be clever. That's just my persona. Some bad characteristics. That's just my persona. I grew up as a misfit. That's just my persona. I can't always keep it hood. That's just my persona. Modestly, I'm pretty good. That's just my persona. Personality rap, Noriega voice. Oh, you gotta relax, I'm that one who repetition is 16s. Watching Daddy Kane drink champs on the big screen. The urban king of cool, Brown Steve McQueen. Playing Webby 612s out of 215s. Or if the headrest got TVs, jump in the back seat like Safari when Meek leave. You better brace yourself like weak knees. I'm claws in the treaty, Uncle Daddy is she-she's. Birdman got Khaled money and BGs. Wouldn't get caught dead in them LUGZs. I'm hopping out, both pant legs, ripped jeans. Feet first, Jordans decorated with 6 rings. Shoe connoisseurs caught that like a beach breeze. And those who didn't charge it to the game with the least fees. What it is, what it do. That's just my persona. This is me, that is you. That's just my persona. I'll be authentic forever. That's just my persona. What I come up with be clever. That's just my persona. Some bad characteristics. That's just my persona. I grew up as a misfit. That's just my persona. I can't always keep it hood. That's just my persona. Modestly, I'm pretty good. That's just my persona. And on the surface, money's just paper. But if you been broke, then you know the power. I done blew a cool 300 in an hour on a fish table, not eating Mayflower. See, I never had nothing, so when I got something, I ball like a star player on homecoming. If I could take it back like them shots hit rim, I would've turned my mama life into Sims. As I watch films, such as Dead Presidents, I wonder if Kirby ever beat the evidence, or if Juanita ran back to cut it, cause she was 7 months and didn't have money. See, I tell it like it is, and how your life might be if you say the world to a diss and it wipe free. John Singleton, but lyrically I'm Spike Lee. Not courtside, outside trying to sightsee. What it is, what it do. That's just my persona. This is me, that is you. That's just my persona. I'll be authentic forever. That's just my persona. What I come up with be clever. That's just my persona. Some bad characteristics. That's just my persona. I grew up as a misfit. That's just my persona. I can't always keep it hood. That's just my persona. Modestly, I'm pretty good. That's just my persona.
What you know about gang? I got all the gang.
P, capital G. No space, no hyphen. Yeah. The only time I say God is when I'm ad-libbing. I use the word Lord cause the story was handwritten. The Bible was made up of a compliance. Astrology, astronomy, and science. Nas gave us our history on the song I Can, and King Tut for an album cover on I Am. Malcolm X went from a racist to in Egypt, praying with different races. That caused division between Islamic nations. To keep it short like acronyms and abbreviations. 1,000 nights ago, I wanted to be a Mason. But if I tell a secret, they might take it out on Grayson. My youngest son, most competent one. To share my beliefs, I soak it in like a sponge. Stay woke, never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Gotta stay woke, be never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Eyes and ears open, never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Gotta stay woke, be never sleepy. Stay woke, never sleepy. Eyes and ears. I'm sorry for using Trump to make us great again. I love your melanin, this the greatest skin. I'm sorry for white privilege and the state we in. All 50 of them, for Commonwealth within. I owe you 40 acres, but you'll never get it. I hid your history in hopes that you forget it. From the Moors, Holy Trinity, pyramids, Egyptians. We were kings and queens, pre-colonial existence, African/American. But y'all never visit that other continent I use for your description of race. I'm sorry for lying about outer space, and I promised y'all 20s would Harriet Tubman face. A disgrace. I'm sorry for the Super Bowl curse. Peyton had to get his last before Cam could get his first. One nation under God, but we segregate the church. Master preaching to slaves who couldn't even read a verse. Stay woke, never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Gotta stay woke, be never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Eyes and ears open, never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Gotta stay woke, be never sleepy. Stay woke, never sleepy. Eyes and ears open. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. I can't believe this shit happened. You see, Dr. Sebi just the surface. See, now y'all gotta keep scratching. What's cracking, shitty cuz? I know what it really was. He gon' plead insanity when he go see the judge. How he wasn't in his right mind, he was Jason Bourne. No conspiracy theory, this puzzle shape and form. There's always one, and Chris Darden played a pawn. April Fools, nah, we done seen enough of this. Get your hand out my pocket, Muslims or the government. You can get shot for your vernacular, or a trigger word from a handler. To take 6 bullets, it takes stamina. To get the picture, you don't need surveillance cameras. I guess y'all pay attention later, once I sign some petition paper. I said y'all pay attention later, once I sign some petition paper. Stay woke, never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Gotta stay woke, be never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Eyes and ears open, never sleepy. Stay woke, be never sleepy. Gotta stay woke, be never sleepy. Stay woke, never sleepy. Yeah, Modest Approach 3. Dark Keys. Yeah. A wordsmith with the skills of a poet. My son will view me as super heroic. A wordsmith with the skills of a poet. My son will view me as super heroic. Reason why my album late is I'm a broken machine. It's still en route, I just lost my routine. People in my contacts that you wouldn't believe. Sport a cardigan, cause buttons look good with the sleeves. Back in Greensboro, I ain't have a dollar or dream. Al wanted the fees paid, see what front me the trees. I slow bait that cash money, 400 degrees, but still ran off when I could hustle like thieves. See, I don't know about R. Kelly, I could write and can read, but can't count all these blessings on my hands I receive. Life's a bitch, bitch, but I'd rather have her than a disease that'll never go away, though you pray that it leave. They say cover your nose and mouth, fuck when you sneeze, but only God could bless you when the birds infect the bees. Learn to live without your wants when you understand your needs. Like a wad full of money, rubber bands to squeeze are irrelevant when a lost life can't be retrieved. Lou died, I couldn't breathe. Every day I bereave. A wordsmith with the skills of a poet. My son will view me as super heroic. A wordsmith with the skills of a poet. My son will view me as super heroic. Had a kid outside my family, it's been tough to add it on. I took the L with Drake, it's a story I added on. Of all the things to gamble on, I chose the foundation that I built my castle on. Of all the roads I could've traveled on, I journeyed this one with the railroad gravels on. Became a father in the first place to avoid a broken home. Now look at me, I done broke my home. Not just my girl heart, shit, I done broke my own. I'm a better man than this, or am I lying to myself? I was gave up for adoption, maybe it's a cry for help. All I know is Ryan need me, though I feel I didn't need him. And what don't fall far from the tree is the tree limb. I don't value our history like a museum, but gotta be a bigger man to deal with my BM. A wordsmith with the skills of a poet. My son will view me as super heroic. A wordsmith with the skills of a poet. My son will view me as super heroic. Straight off the block with it. West College Street to be specific. I beat the odds, all them statistics. Going and coming, make sure you enjoy your visit. You think that vodka and that loud pack make me slack like the birthday of Jesus? Light all the trees up. I'ma smoke, drink, or rap it away. The stress, so overthinking why it happened that way. People want you to be perfect, like you don't have to pray. As if you wake up with good health every day. That's just that outside in that you getting to see. Mind the business that pays you and stop tending to me. Or Fabulous and Emily B. You see, that's why y'all credit score stay still. Cause gossip don't pay bills. When you caught in the wrong and don't have validity, it make a famous person want a mass identity. Pouring up Douce, y'all can have this Hennessy. No tattoos on my masculinity. From learning to count bars to past infinity. With problems out on paper, class activity. Not rich but maybe one day potentially. Money's a must have, every day essentially. To stay above float, Statue of Liberty. I shine in the limelight, I got a brand new energy. Straight off the block with it. West College Street to be specific. I beat the odds of all them statistics. Going and coming, make sure you enjoy your visit. Being mine, ass caps are not accomplishments. See, that's just part of the business. But I remember being that ambitious and wanting a farm fatter than Russell Simmons. Or a timeshare just to visit. My conscience told me to dream on. Overdressed in the party with my skin on. Wait till I get my money right was the theme song. Then I grew tired of rapping intricate. The rappers who can't measure up via increments. You see in battle rap, there ain't no instruments. I earned my title, I ain't Darko Milicic. They rapping to get paid, I've been paid just to write. How they bragging, and they can't set a wage or a price. So them your fans, but you ain't never gave them advice. Just made them bob their head, never made them poltergeist. Switch it up and watch them love the style. Oh yeah, it's above me now. Never bite my tongue or taste blood. They see the fruits of your labor and get the taste buds. Drama is an easy way to create buzz. Success is measured by effort and weight sums. I grew disgusted with fake love. It's even more gross on the net like a pay stub. More gross on the net like a pay. You got it. Straight off the block with it. West College Street to be specific. I beat the odds of all them statistics. Going and coming, make sure you enjoy your visit. Cole.